So 2019 has raced by way too fast, and I seriously cannot believe we're already up to the December episode of the top Android apps. But we're here nearly into 2020, and so to finish up the year, we've got a brand new set of 10 applications, each of which have been linked down below. But before we get onto the episode, I just wanted to quickly shout out today's video sponsor, SKILLSHARE. Now, I've mentioned SKILLSHARE plenty of times before on my channel, but if you haven't yet heard of it, you seriously need to get on it because it is this fantastic online learning community that has thousands of classes, all of which are dedicated to helping people learn different skills across a wide range of categories, including app development, video editing, and cinematography, just to name a few. Now, whilst I love filmmaking and creating cinematic videos, I've always really struggled with putting together travel videos. I honestly don't know what it is. Perhaps it's the thought of having to sift through an intense amount of footage that I find really daunting, but either way, I'm not great at it. So lately, I've been watching a super in-depth course on SKILLSHARE that unpacks the creative process of editing travel films so that they have meaning and tell a story. It unpacks every stage of the post-production process, including choosing your music, organizing your footage, assembling your narrative, adding effects and transitions, plus a heap more, and it's a super helpful course if you're wanting to up your editing game. Now, the best part about SKILLSHARE is that it's super affordable, and for less than $10 a month, you get access to thousands upon thousands of courses. But even better yet is that SKILLSHARE is offering anyone who uses my link down in the description 2 months of SKILLSHARE for free. So definitely make sure you try it out. All right, onto the applications. One of the most underrated features that debuted with the Pixel 4 lineup was the voice recording app. And believe it or not, you can actually sideload it onto just about any Android device. Now, in and of itself, the Google Recorder application is a pretty neat voice recorder. It's got a clean design with an option to set a dark or light theme as well. But what really makes it perhaps the best voice recording application is its transcription service. So anything that you record using this app, whether that be lectures, meetings, family memories, or whatever else you can think of, is actually automatically transcribed at the same time. What this means is that whenever you dive back into your recordings, you can actually search through each of them using keywords or make a summary of a lecture or a meeting by simply copying and pasting. The use cases are endless, and it's a seriously game-changing feature. As the Christmas season ramps right the way up, I feel like I've got so many packages being delivered each and every week, and so to stay on top of things, I'm using a new application that I've stumbled upon called Arrive. For me, the design of an app is just about as important as its functionality. And so whilst the functionality of Arrive, in tracking all of your shipments and packages in one place is really good, the minimalistic and visually pleasing design is what keeps me using it. You can also automatically search through your email inbox to detect any tracking numbers. So if you're someone who wants to keep a close eye on all of your deliveries, then this app is definitely worth a look. Chances are, if you've watched more than a couple of videos on my channel, then you know that I appreciate being able to customize my home screen. And recently, I've come across a way to do this even using the default stock launcher. Enter awesome icons. So rather than placing app icons all across your home screen, what this app allows you to do is to create widgets that look like icons instead. Once you've done so, you can actually then set the widget icon to use a custom icon from any icon pack installed on your phone. And once set up, you now have a custom icon on your home screen. I've actually been using this in conjunction with the new Android 10 supported version of Launcher version 2 so that the custom folder icons don't mess up the various gesture animations. So if you're in a similar boat to me, or you're using a stock home screen launcher that has limited customization options, then you'll most likely appreciate this app as well. Now, to go along with creating custom icons for your home screen, if you're looking for a fast and reliable way to set up shortcuts to a range of other items on your phone, then the aptly named Shortcut Creator will definitely help you out. Now, the reason I've started using this app lately is because no matter what file manager application I use, they always seem to have troubles with launching into document shortcuts. And so I found using Shortcut Creator instead to be super reliable. So aside from creating shortcuts to documents, you can also use this app to create shortcuts to folder locations on your phone, or to various settings menus or message templates, plus a heap more. And although the app design is fairly outdated, the functionality is pretty close to flawless. Okay, if you have a phone that has some form of face unlock, which is quite a number of devices these days, then FACENOTIFY is a super fascinating application that you'll definitely want to try out. When you have this app set up and enabled, it will basically hide all of your notification content on your lock screen in a collapsed and unexpandable format. As soon as your phone's face unlock system sees and recognizes your face, each of the notifications will automatically expand so you can see what each of them are about. Keep in mind, not every single device is supported and you need to grant permission via ADB or via root access, but if it does work, then this is a really neat and functional feature to take advantage of. If you're looking for a clean yet secure gallery application to manage all of the photos and videos stored on your phone, then One Gallery definitely fits the bill. So as mentioned, this is a gallery app with a super nice design and a really easy to navigate user interface that makes viewing and searching through your various photos and videos seamless and easy. The support for theming options and even a built-in photo and video editor, but perhaps even more useful is its secure album feature. And this lets you create a password protected album for that extra layer of protection for your videos and photos. Definitely a super useful application. I have, for the longest time, been on what feels like a never-ending journey to find the perfect screen recording application. And whilst that journey may still continue beyond today, I've certainly found a contender in the very appropriately named screen recorder. What makes this potentially the best option that I've come across so far is the quality at which you can record your screen recordings at. So you can record at resolutions of up to 4K with a bitrate of 40 megabits per second and a frame rate of up to 60 FPS or even faster on some devices. And this means you can get some really crispy screen recordings when using this app. If you're after a clean yet unique wallpaper to complete your home screen experience, then you may just want to try your hand at creating one using STUPIS screens. Now, this app isn't about creating wallpapers 100% from scratch. It instead lets you switch between wallpaper categories, colors, and designs so that you end up with wallpapers that look pretty much exactly how you want them to. There's definitely a distinct look to the wallpapers created using this app, but if you like what you're seeing on screen right now, then you'll definitely love the flexibility that this app offers. Right, so SPLITCLOUD is an application based off a seriously unique concept, but as soon as I saw how flawless it works and started considering the possibilities of using this app, it was definitely on my list of apps to feature this month. So the idea with SPLITCLOUD is that if you have a set of headphones connected to your device, you can actually use this app to send one music track to one ear and a different track altogether to the other. On your own, this may seem like a ridiculous concept, but consider if you're traveling with a friend or a partner whose battery has perhaps run out on their device and they want to listen to something different to you. Well, now you can both listen to exactly what you want. And to wrap things up for today, if you're someone who has always fancied yourself a bit of a motion graphics editor of some sort, then ALIGHT Motion may be right up your alley. In all honesty, this is one of the most versatile and powerful video editing apps that I've come across in some time. Consider it like After Effects, but on your phone, in that you can create professional animations such as motion graphics, visual effects, video editing, and video compositing right in the palm of your hand. The one downside is that unless you upgrade to the premium version, all of your exports will have a watermark visible, and the premium version is fairly expensive and subscription based, but it's such a powerful app that you definitely should, at the very least, try it out. But aside from that, that is it for this episode. Now, if 10 apps weren't quite enough to whet your appetite, then definitely make sure to check out all of my past top apps videos by clicking the playlist linked here. And I'm always after application recommendations to keep these lists fresh and unique. So if you have a recommendation, definitely hit me up down in the comments below. If you haven't already, perhaps consider hitting subscribe and also that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. But that is it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you later.